Frequency Hair Studio. All right, everybody, come on in, come on in. Thank you all so much for being here. For anybody new here, hi, I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. I would like to welcome you to yet another struggle cooking class where I am not a professional chef, nor am I a professional YouTuber. I'm just a mom and a home cooker, sharing my love of food on my health and wellness journey with you all. Not cooking for me, believe me, I can miss a meal. Y'all been telling me. We're going to make the Thanksgiving casserole for the Marines. So I want to go ahead and get started. We'll do a little bit of story time if y'all have no idea what I'm talking about. Oldest son, 17, Marcus. He signed up to be a Marine. He's a senior in high school, so they're working out. And I want to have a casserole for all of the, are they soldiers? Y'all, I'm new to all of this when I pick him up. All right, so let's take attendance. If you would like to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself. However, if you prefer to watch quietly from the clouds, y'all know who you are. You're always welcome here. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And today we are also simul streaming on Cooking with Aisha on YouTube. Hello, Herbs with Drea. All right, everybody. So let's see who we have. Hello, Dante is here. Oh, Dante J is here. Hello, Harrison is here. Brother Leon, Barbados in the house. Frequency Hair Studio. Hello, everybody on Instagram. Bert is here. Let me know if you got your package. Hello, Bert says good evening, Maggie. Jessica is present, and Jurgen is here across the pond. All right, y'all. So I'm going to clean off the counters, wash my hands, and then I'm going to show you all this video. I am so excited to make this. I've had the ingredients out for a while. So we're going to actually make it today. So come on in, everybody. Hello to TikTok. Thank you all so much for being here. All right. So the story behind this recipe, this one is from Dollar Tree Dinners, and I'm going to show you all the video. It went viral on TikTok, like almost 10 million views. This woman made a 3-course Thanksgiving meal using only ingredients from the Dollar Tree, which is $1.25 each. And I was like, what in the world? So I said, we have to do that because you never know. Not everybody, has access to fresh ingredients. So this could be a solution for you. So I'm going to talk you all through some substitutes and some other ideas as well. Let me clean my hands. And then we're going to make this. It's basically a casserole. We're going to layer everything together and then put it in the oven, okay? Just to brown the top with some butter and then take it to the Marines. And this time I actually got styrofoam plates and some cutlery, plastic cutlery for them because it was a struggle bus last time. Hello, Aaron Jones. Thank you for the compliment. Hello, Prince is here and Mr. Payne is here. Bert, you got your package? Fantastic. I want to make sure I send out everybody's happy mail because y'all know Marcus and I are flying to Ghana Sunday. So I got less than a week to get everything out. Bert says, yes, they are soldiers. Wonderful. Hello, Shirley from Shreveport, Louisiana. Merry Christmas to you, sweetheart. All right, y'all. So here's what we're making today. Let me show you.
Dinner on a $20 budget from Dollar Tree. And the main dish is what I'm calling the best of Thanksgiving casserole. I started by preparing a package of plain instant mashed potatoes. I swapped some of the water for chicken broth and added milk and margarine, and I seasoned it well with salt and pepper, and this went into my baking dish as layer 1. For layer 2, I added a can of French-style green beans, which I had drained. For a few extra dollars, you could also make this layer into green bean casserole. Ooh. Layer 3 was 2 cans of turkey. I drained them, but I saved the broth for my gravy, and then I shredded the turkey with a fork to make sure there was a little turkey in every bite. Layer 4 was the roasted turkey gravy I made using the broth I saved from the canned turkey and some water. Then for the final layer, I prepared the turkey stuffing mix using the rest of my chicken broth instead of some of the water. I rehydrated dried cranberries by soaking them in water, and I folded them into the stuffing before spreading it on top. I topped this all with a few pats of margarine, and I baked this casserole at 400 degrees for 30 minutes until the edges were bubbling and the stuffing was golden brown. This casserole is the reason I think this is my best Dollar Tree Thanksgiving dinner yet. The richness of all the flavors, the little pops of tart cranberries, then the crispy bites of stuffing on top make it a must try. If you've been needing an easy and affordable Thanksgiving dinner, this is the one to make. Even if you only make this and not the mac and cheese and not the apple pie bars. You've got a packet of mashed potatoes, green beans, 2 cans of turkey, roasted turkey gravy, stuffing mix, and dried cranberries. That's 7 ingredients plus margarine, milk, and chicken broth. 10 ingredients at $1.25 a piece means that just to make this casserole, you're looking at $11.25, which is an absolute steal because this would definitely feed 4 people with a significant amount of leftovers. And if you've been feeling like you're not going to be able to have a Thanksgiving dinner this year because you can't afford to make one, hopefully you can afford to make this. I made it 3
All right,
courses.
y'all, can you believe this? So this is what we're going to make, and I'm going to take it to the Marines. So look, I am just as shocked as you all. There is a Dollar Tree up the road from me, and I went there and I got all of the ingredients. So I'm going to walk you all through this, and we're going to make it. I have everything here. So the Dollar Tree used to be $1. Now it's $1.25. Thank you, Herbs with Drea, for the lightning bolts. Oh my goodness. And if this isn't for you, that's totally fine. But let me get my apron on. We also did this right after Thanksgiving. I cook every day, so I like to have the holidays catered. Sorry, y'all. Have the holidays catered. And I had leftovers from Cracker Barrel, and we made this casserole with the leftovers. And I was like, this is amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and make it per her instructions. And then I'm going to take this to the men at the Marines. Okay. All right. Thank you. Hello. WK is here. Brother says, which Dollar Tree did she go to? I guess all of them. No Baby. Charles is here. Ramo and Dre. And yes, they do have some meat at the Dollar Tree. I know, y'all. It's crazy. Now, I did have to make a few swaps. So I'm going to go ahead. She didn't say how long you have to promote. Hold on. I printed out the recipe too. All right. She didn't say how long you have to soak these cranberries. And I've never done dried cranberries before. So I'm going to go ahead and soak them now. But here's the thing. Here's a gift idea. These are all the ingredients. You could put like this in a bag with a bow and give it to a family in need that doesn't have maybe money to go buy the groceries so they can have a home cooked meal. Hello, Arctic is here. So I didn't have cranberries at my Dollar Tree, so I got these from Walmart. So these are dried cranberries. I don't know how many you need. So I am just going to put some in a bowl with water, I guess enough to fill up the tray, and then we'll cook everything else. All right, Cheez-It says no, not having it. And again, if you celebrate Christmas or you have a holiday coming up, we'll talk about some ideas. I can't get this to tear open. We'll talk about some ideas where you could do this with your own leftovers. Hold up. So I'm very excited. So that's option one. And we talked about this when we did it at Thanksgiving. You could just buy the ingredients, because I always think about people who don't have access to a kitchen, students, nurses, truckers. You could buy all of the ingredients and then present this for a family to make on their own so it's hot and fresh. You could assemble everything and then just give it to them. You know how people will give a casserole if somebody's sick or someone unfortunately passed away and all they have to do is put it in the oven. That's an option. Or you could bake the whole thing like we're going to do and then give it to those who are ready to eat right now. Hello, Vonnie is here. Bert says, I'm going to do a big one. I'm not sure I understand. All right, so these are the cranberries. And since they're dried cranberries, to replicate the cranberry sauce, we want to plump them up. So I'm just going to get a bowl and put these in some water. How much? I don't know. So let's just pour some in here. And these are the dried cranberries that you would have in like your granola, I guess. I don't know. Hello, Valerie is here. Thank you for being here. So I'm just going to put some water in this just to not fill it up, but to cover them up. And then we'll just set it behind us. So hopefully by the time we're ready to get to this last layer, they won't be as dried. They'll be a little bit plumper. Okay. So we'll just kind of set that back here. So layer number one is mashed potatoes. So I'm just going to show you all everything. Cranberries. If you don't like cranberries, I don't know. What could you use as a substitute for this? First layer is going to be mashed potatoes. So we have the regular pack of mashed potatoes. And here's the hack. She said it in the video. My mom taught me the same way. Whenever you're cooking mashed potatoes or rice or any starches that are kind of neutral, substitute the water for chicken broth. She had me making the boys food when they were babies, and then we would just cook their vegetables and stuff in chicken broth. So it had that savory flavor. Hello, Arctic is here. Hello, Sandy. Hello, Solution. Y'all are too funny. Hello, Jimmy. All right, so this came from the Dollar Tree. So $1.25 for mashed potatoes. We're gonna make the whole pack. And then the second layer is green beans. So I got this from the Dollar Tree. This one is the French style. So they're kind of like fancy shaped. So we're gonna drain these. That's gonna be layer 2. And then I think layer 3 is the turkey. Y'all, I did not know. You do that too, Dane's girl? I didn't know you can get turkey at the Dollar Tree. All right, so this is canned turkey. So it's kind of like chicken breast. If your Dollar Tree doesn't have turkey, then you can do chicken breast. So we're gonna drain this, and it's already cooked white meat, and that's what we're going to use for the turkey. All right, so, and then stuffing. I got this from the Dollar Tree. All right. So I'm really excited to make this, you all. Let's get started on these mashed potatoes. Let's get it started. And then we're going to put gravy on everything, right? I'm not a big gravy person, but the first time I make a recipe, I like to make it their way, and then we'll talk about some substitutes. Brother says you would replace the canned with frozen. Frozen what, sir? Let me know. Hello, Miss Cupcake. All right, let's get started with our mashed potatoes. All right, so let me get my cooktop for y'all. And mashed potato, if you can have the starches, mashed potatoes are a great side, especially if you're cooking for boys, men, anybody who's gonna work off the starches. So let me get my little pot over here. And y'all can tell me what you would do. So we're just gonna make these with the package. Maya says, Thanksgiving passed. It did, sweetheart. But we are making a Thanksgiving recipe. Y'all could do this for Christmas too. All right, so we need water, salt, and butter. So we're gonna do the whole package. Okay, so we need 2 quarts of water. No, 2 2/3 cup of water. All right. So what I'm going to do now is go back. I am going to fill this with water. Hello, Pepe. Hello, Trish. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this up with water. If you have the pourable chicken broth, use that. I use that up. So I'm going to add into my water. Y'all know I've been using this chicken bouillon. It's like the bouillon cubes, but instead of the cube, it's in the powder form. So it dissolves really quickly. So we'll just add this to our water and give it a taste. I taste as I go, clearly. All right, so let's go ahead and turn this on because we need this to boil. And I'm moving fast because they work out until 6, and then I gotta pick them up. So I wanna have the food ready. I'm in Atlanta, y'all. It's 5:15. All right, so 2 2/3 cups. So this is 2 cups and 2/3 cup. So if you're doing chicken broth in the carton, this would be chicken broth. Or you could do half chicken broth, half water. So right now in here, we just have water. Arctic says, when you're hungry, you don't care what holiday just passed. You're just trying to satiate your stomach and get some nourishment. Absolutely. So this could be your Thanksgiving. This could be anything. All right. So this is the chicken bouillon that I have. This also came from the Dollar Tree. Another hack. If you just want to make some broth that tastes like chicken soup without all the soup, this with hot water gives you that savory, like sippable broth. It's really yummy and 0 calories. Yeah, 0. I don't know if y'all can see that. 0 calories. Hello, Torrance is here. Arctic is loving it. All right, let's get a spoon and we're going to stir it up. Oh, focus, Maggie. I want to go ahead and get this brothy first. So I'm just going to do like a heaping teaspoon, and then I'm just going to taste it and see if it tastes kind of chickeny. This is optional, but it'll give your mashed potatoes more flavor. All right. If you want to do it plain, just do water. But I'm adding some chicken bouillon, so it's kind of like a chicken broth. Sodium, I don't have to worry about salt. I do have to worry about sugar. So if you need to do a low sodium broth, you can do that. Delightful. All right, so we need, All right, what do we need to do? Water, salt, and butter. I'll omit the salt for you since y'all are worried about sodium. It's just a teaspoon of salt, but we will omit it since the broth has salt, okay? Since we use chicken broth, we'll omit the salt, and then butter. Now, the Dollar Tree, to be honest, the Dollar Tree sells margarine, so I did buy the margarine, but I'm going to try and use real ingredients, and I'm going to substitute with real butter. This is just Kroger butter. It's unsalted too, But if you're shopping for these ingredients at the Dollar Tree, you'll hear her say margarine in the recipe. Hello, Janelle. Thank you for being here. Erin Laura's here. Hello, my dear. Bert says you got leftover ham. You could do it with ham. Absolutely. We got Quasia in the house. Erin Laura's here. This recipe is going viral in all of the food budget circuits. Excited to see you give it a go. Thank you, sweetheart. Sabrina's here. I'm making a big casserole. I'm making the big size, okay? Because I'm taking it to the Marines. Hello, Hakeem. Hello, Roy. Hello, Raina. Hello, Cutie. Hello, everybody. What are we making? Thanksgiving casserole. All right? So this is going to be mashed potato. Oh, we need to put the butter in here so it'll boil. How much butter? 4 tablespoons. All right, and y'all know the butter lines are the tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's put our butter in here and get it to melt. So we have that buttery, savory, mashed potato-y, everything. All right, so this is just pouch mashed potatoes. So let's get this to boil. So for those of y'all who just hopped in while we're waiting on this to boil, this is what we're making. She calls it a Thanksgiving casserole, and all the ingredients came from the Dollar Tree. I'm so excited. So we're starting on mashed potatoes. We just put the butter in. So this is going to be layer 1. All right. Oh, she says season well with salt and pepper. So we're going to put mashed potato down, and then green beans on top of the mashed potato. All right. And then after the green beans, we're going to drain the canned turkey. If you have leftover turkey or ham or any protein, or if you're vegetarian, leave out the turkey. But this way you get turkey in every bite. Oh, hold on, y'all. We're boiling. Focus. This thing gets hot fast. Okay. As long as our butter is melted. Okay, we still got a little bit of butter in there. Ooh, it smells so good, y'all. The buttery chicken broth. I'm so excited. Sounds interesting. I know, right? Heat to a boil and remove from the heat. And then we're going to add the milk. All right, it's fogging up my glasses already. Y'all, I won't be able to see in a minute. So let's see how much milk. Let me turn it down so it doesn't splatter. 1 1/3 cups of milk. So I'm going to use real milk because I'm cooking for the boys. This is just 1%. When I cook for the boys or cook for men, I use real milk. I am your substitute teacher because for me, I cook with sugar substitutes, dairy substitutes, and gluten substitutes, but I don't force other people to do that. 1 1/3 cups. All right. So real milk going in. So it'll be nice and creamy. Here's a hack too. If you want it extra rich, you could do half and half. Yes, instead of milk, but we're gonna do like a lower fat milk. All right, so it's boiled and our butter is completely dissolved. So we're gonna take it off the heat. Add the milk and then the potatoes. And then we'll give it a taste. And she said season well with salt and pepper. So this is layer number 1. This came from the dollar store. Or if you have real mashed potatoes, let me just open it over your sink. If you have real mashed potatoes left over from your Christmas or whatever, you could take leftovers and make it as a gift. That's what I used to do. My service people come to me now, but before, hold on y'all, I'm pouring the whole pouch. When we would have the turkey and all that stuff, anything that was untouched, I would make like a turkey pot pie. So I would buy pie crusts and put all the stuff inside and make a pot pie. And that's what I would give to like the lawn care and the hairstylist and, you know, everybody who's got to work around the holidays. All right, so this is looking good. Let's make sure we get it all nice and creamy. All right, and then we're gonna taste for salt and pepper. And then if you want it extra buttery, you can. All right, so it's looking good. We just want to taste it and make sure it's good. That's gonna be our layer number 1, all right? So really easy peasy, mashed potato squeezy. Not bad, but it needs salt and pepper. We don't want it to be bland. I probably should have done this with the liquid. And y'all remember, y'all were on me, so I didn't add any salt. But remember, when you're cooking in big volumes, you want to be kind of generous with the seasonings. All right, so we added some salt and pepper. Let's get it stirred up. Tina loves the lipstick. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you want to know what it is, I'll tell you, but I'll just appreciate the compliment. All right. So added some salt. Whew, arm workout. You don't want to stir it too much. Let's give it another taste and see if we've got good flavor. We want that flavor in your ear. Much better. I probably do a little bit more pepper. Let me spread it out and then put the pepper on top. So I got this at the dollar store as well. So this is a nice tray with a lid. So if you're taking it to a neighbor or taking it to the Marines, at least it'll be covered. Or you could just do foil. Let me just wash this out really quick, and we'll put the mashed potatoes in there. Want everything to be squeaky clean. Hello, Becoming. Hello, Gathoni. Hello, Velt. And hello, Echoes. All right. So we just want to make sure this is really clean. Hello, Becoming, Gathoni, Belta, Echoes. Yes, you like the holly jolly Christmas? Thank you. Y'all do not encourage me. I got headbands and bows and hats and all kind of stuff. I'm trying to beat it back a little bit, but I'm feeling very festive. We got Cindy in the house. Yeah, the glasses are getting a workout. Y'all, they just call me. My new glasses are in. So it's that time of year. After I drop off Marcus, I may go to the mall and get my glasses. Let's see if y'all like the new frames. But we're keeping these. My prescription didn't change much. Okay, so let's smear this out. Again, this was just home style mashed potato, regular mashed potato, but we're doing like casserole style. So we want to put that down and try to layer it out so everybody gets a little bit of mashed potato in each bite. Now hers looked a lot more smooth. Of course, y'all know mine's gonna be looking kind of rustic, but it'll taste good. All right, let's just kind of spread it out. Okay, I think that's good. Let me just, and then I'm just gonna do a layer of pepper because I think it needs just a little bit. Salt is good, but I think it just needs a little bit of pepper. And I'll put that all over. So layer number 1 is complete. All right, everybody doing well? Oh my gosh, Arctic, y'all are too funny. Yes, I'm going viral on accident again. That's how it always happens with me. I'm just over here minding my business, then they invite me places and the rest is history. Scott likes the kitchen, thank you. All right, so just adding some pepper. Omit this if you don't like it, but we're cooking for men, so make sure it tastes well. This is not baby food. And they'll be working out and doing all that stuff. Y'all know how I feel. Feed the hardworking men. All right, so we got some pepper on here. Next layer number 2 in our casserole is green beans, French style green beans. Okay, so let me just move this so I don't make a mess. And we're gonna get the can opener and open up our green beans and drain them. Uh-oh, I'm fine. All right, let's clean as we go. That's what Mom said. Y'all be over here talking about me. It's okay, I don't mind. All right, I love cooking for people. Hello, ATS is here. Hello, Queen is here. Everybody doing well? Did I get new glasses? I did. They just texted me that they are ready for pickup. So here's your public service announcement. If you have benefits, make sure you take care of all your preventive stuff before the end of the calendar year. Y'all, I am not strong. Hold up. Let me focus. I think I got it. Sheesh. My arms are like marshmallow. That's not my strength. Okay, so we're gonna drain the green bean juice into the sink, and then we're gonna put our French style green beans as layer 2, okay? So pour that out, and we'll bring our casserole back over, and this is layer 2, right? Hold up, y'all. Let's just make sure. We did mashed potatoes as layer 1, yep. And then layer 2 is the green beans. Okay, got it. I just gotta check, because y'all know I start moving fast and messing up. All right. So we've drained our green beans, and I'm sure any green bean will work, but the French style one is a little bit fancy. So we're just going to put that on here and try to evenly distribute so everybody gets a little vegetable. If you don't like green beans, do whatever vegetable you like. The reason it's called a Thanksgiving casserole is because it's combining all of the flavors that you would have on your Thanksgiving table or Christmas table. So whatever works for you. Y'all know we don't waste. So let's get it all. And then we'll just kind of cover up any spots here. Y'all see what's happening? And you can make like minis of these. Looks good. Mashed taters. I know. Y'all could get, like I'm doing the whole pan size for the Marines, but y'all could do like little minis and maybe give them to your neighbors. If you have more time than money, cook for people. I mean, if you're good at it, don't be experimenting on people. Y'all know. Okay, focus, Maggie. So layer 2 is done. So we have our mashed potatoes and green beans. You wonder how that would taste with glory greens. I'm sure you could do any greens that you wanted. She said if you wanted to take it up a notch, you could do the crispy, like the fried French onion green. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But we're going basic, all right? So let me just put the top on that. And then we're gonna go on to the next layer, which I think is the turkey, right? All right, we're just gonna make sure, because I forget. All right, we just did our mashed potatoes. Salt and pepper. Mashed potatoes in the tray. Yep, got it. Green beans next. Yep, got it. Yep, spread it out. Make sure it's even. Everybody gets the same. All right, so we've got our ground turkey, our canned turkey, and she's gonna drain it and save the broth. Okay, so done with the green beans. So this is what we had going in next. So this again came from the Dollar Tree. This is chunk white turkey already cooked and it's in water. So I'm just gonna pop the top and she saves the turkey juice. So let's save the turkey juice. Y'all know we don't waste, okay? So I'm just going to pop it a little bit. And then I think the small one is fine. All right. So usually I pour that down the sink, but we've got some turkey juice, so I'll let you all see. So this is the canned turkey. So we're going to get the fork and kind of break it up and flake it up. Hold on, let me make sure I remove this carefully. All right. So we have 2 cans of turkey. This is per her recipe, but if you can splurge, maybe get 3 or 4 cans of turkey. Tara's here. Hello, sweetheart. Chosen is here. Becoming doesn't like the potatoes. Hello, Mr. Fulcrum. Sorry. What are we making? We're making a Thanksgiving casserole. I know it's not Thanksgiving. That's the name of the video. It's gone viral. All right, let's pop the second one. But in all seriousness, if you are traveling and you need to bring something, you just never know people's situation, right? So all right, so we have our turkey broth. This was usually what I pour down the sink, but we'll save this, and I think she's gonna use this in the stuffing. So our cranberries are here soaking, and we have our turkey broth. But you just never know people's situation, and if it's either nothing or something like this, this could be a great substitute. All right, so for grown men, I would probably like quadruple this portion, but she tried to make a whole meal under like $15. So let's get the fork and flake it up so that we get a little bit of turkey in each bite. So y'all can see it's kind of like canned tuna or canned chicken. But so here's the story while I was flaking this up, just so you all know, there's this channel on TikTok called Dollar Tree Dinners. And it's a woman who makes family meals on a budget. So she made this Thanksgiving casserole using all ingredients from the dollar store, hoping to inspire people who maybe couldn't have or thought they couldn't have a Thanksgiving meal because it was out of their budget. And so she found a way to get all the Thanksgiving flavors together. All right, so you all see the difference? I just flaked up the the first one and I need to do the second one. You see, it's beautiful. Right. So here's the story, and we're blessed. I mean, I have it catered. I cook, I have access and that's fine, but not everybody does. And it went viral because, not to put anybody out, but there were some women like found shopping this grocery list at the Dollar Tree with their kids because they didn't think they were going to be able to have Thanksgiving. And so it just inspired me and a lot of people. So again, I went to the dollar store and I bought all the ingredients. So like I told y'all, if you don't want to assemble it, buy all the ingredients and present it. Hello, Auntie Jenny. You follow her. Isn't it insightful? That's level 1. Level 2 is what we're doing. You could assemble everything because it's all cooked. Assemble everything and then just present it to them to warm up in the oven. And then level 3 is what we're doing. We're going to take this to the Marines. All right, so I just shredded the canned turkey. So let's bring our casserole back. And again, if you don't have turkey, she says it works with chicken, but that's why it's a Thanksgiving casserole. All right, so we're going to just spread this on our mashed potatoes and green beans. It's a little light on the protein. I know the men are all like, I could eat 4 of those, but think about a family of 4, or, let's say you got to drive cross country, and you want to bring something. This is a good idea, right? Hello, Shozy is here. Our chick says 25 minutes. If y'all are new here, hello, official melanated. If y'all are new here, I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. I make food and femininity content, and I do stream every day, usually during the week about this time, like 5 p.m. East Coast. I'm in Atlanta. And then on the weekends, I like to stream earlier, like breakfast or brunch time. All right. So we've got turkey on each part. So it's kind of light, but at least when you scoop into it, everybody's going to get some turkey. All right. So that's layer 3 so far. So I'm just going to put the top on that. And let's clean up, and then let's see what goes next. I think it's the gravy, right? Let's see. All right, so we just did this part, the canned turkey. Next, we're gonna make the gravy and put gravy on all of it. All right, so let's move on to gravy. Your husband and you had a Christmas brunch. You had scrambled eggs, salmon fillet, large shrimp, and chopped kale with red and green peppers and onions. That sounds amazing. Y'all can share what's your favorite holiday meal. Sunil says it doesn't look good. Yes. Thank you all so much. Okay. So I appreciate that. Auntie Jenny, did I make you a moderator here? I think I did. Please let me know. I think you're already a moderator. All right, y'all. So we're going to make some gravy. So let's just clean up and go to the next step. I think we're doing well. I'm not a big gravy person, but I think for a casserole like this, it'll make everything nice and, moist and come together well. So we are going to make this one right here. This came from the dollar store. So it's turkey gravy, and this makes 2 cups of gravy. So we're just going to make this and pour it all over the casserole. All right. So let's plug this back up. Let's get this pot. And this could be a fun family activity. Oh, Auntie Jenny, you're moderator over here. Okay. Let me make sure you're a moderator. Thank you. Ash is a moderator. This is a meal on a budget. Absolutely. Thank you. Y'all understand. Okay, there you are. Let me make you a moderator. Confirm. Thank you all so much. Okay, so what do we need to do now? Oh, I don't really make gravy much. So let's see. Bring 1.5 cups water to a boil. But I think what she did, y'all, for the gravy, I think she used broth and not just water. Let's check.
You could also make this layer into green bean casserole. Layer 3 was 2 cans of turkey. I drained them, but I saved the broth for my gravy, and then I shredded the turkey with a fork to make sure there was only turkey in it.
Perfect. So you see the hack here, flavor in every bit, So we need, I'm reading y'all, 1.5 cups water to a boil. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the gravy, the broth from the turkey. We need a 1.5 cups of liquid in total. I should have measured this, but I don't know what it is. So I'm just going to pour it into the cup first, in measuring cup. All right, so we have our turkey broth. So this is 1/2 cup, perfect. So let me go ahead and turn this up. So we have 1/2 cup of the turkey broth that just came from the canned turkey. Now I'm gonna add a cup of water. So we still have 1.5 cups of liquid. Okay. I just think this is so fun. I know, but I'm just like, can you imagine, like, y'all think of the people in your neighborhood, seniors, maybe you have like college students, or what are they called when you're studying abroad, exchange students? You know what I mean? Like, there's always people that would appreciate a meal. Hello, Troy is here, Ash is here, Calvin is here. Thank you all so much. Heinz gravy is in the jar, and that's good too. Yeah, so if y'all don't want to make it, you could buy the jarred one. Absolutely. All right, so let's let this boil. Oh, we got to mix the gravy with a 1/2 cup of cool water. Hold up. All right, so let's get a 1/2 cup of cool water while this is boiling. This is a lot. All right, 1/2 cup of cool water. Because, let me just push this back. The reason why is because gravy is in a powder. If we just poured the whole thing in there, it would get kind of clumpy. Sunil says this would be a good idea to let the, I missed it. I'm so sorry. Let me see if I can scroll back. Thank you all for sharing. Yes, you don't need a lot of money to make a good supper. Good idea to let the kids help. Absolutely. Y'all, I am the daughter of a retired home economics teacher, and my mom had me and my brother in the kitchen on step stools with her, and that's what I've done for the boys. They all know how to cook. All right, focus. Read first before I tear it, because y'all know I'll mess up. Blend the gravy mix with a 1/2 cup cool water. Mix it until it's lump free, and then add it to the boiling water. Okay. So this cooktop boils fast. Don't forget to like and share. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all so much. I didn't think anybody would care. This is just me at home with my struggle kitchen experiments. All right, so we got the packet of gravy, also from the dollar store, turkey gravy. So we're gonna add some cool water, and I'm gonna do a little bit at a time, all right? Because we want the gravy to be nice and lump free. Is that a word? Thank you for the gifts. Call me Birdie. Y'all are so kind. All right. So as soon as our water on the stove is boiling, we're going to add our gravy paste to it. But I'm just doing a little bit of water and whisking. But yeah, get the kids in the kitchen with you. Y'all know I love an assembly meal. And something like this, where it's all different layers, I think that's great, because if you don't like something, swap it out. Let's think what we have so far. We have mashed potato. If you don't do mashed potato, if you're low carb, do mashed cauliflower. If you prefer sweet potato, do mashed sweet potato, right? We did green beans as the second layer. If you don't like green beans, somebody said some other kind of greens, I don't know, spinach, kale, regular green beans, peas and carrots. Sometimes you can just go through your fridge or pantry or freezer and find stuff that would work. And then we just did the canned turkey. If you don't have canned turkey, you may have leftover turkey. Rotisserie chicken. If you're vegetarian, skip it all together. All right, let me just whisk. Our water's already boiling. All right, that didn't take long at all. Okay, hold up. I don't want it to overflow. All right, y'all see what's happening here. All right, so this is our water. I'm just gonna pour the gravy. Hot, 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 hot. All right, pour the gravy blend mix into the boiling water. Stir vigorously with a fork or whisk until thick. So yeah, if you don't want to make the gravy, use the one in the jar. But this would feed a family. 21 minutes, Arctic, you're counting down for me? I know, right? I probably need to, after this, we got to make the stuffing, and I probably should preheat the oven, because then you layer everything together and then put it in the oven with some butter just to brown the top. It's starting to thicken up on us. Oh. I think it's supposed to boil. All right, let me check. Cauliflower, mashed cauliflower would be good. Hello, Denise Jackson. Hello, everybody. Everybody's doing good? Yes, Bert says mixed vegetables if you don't like green beans. Absolutely. Did I miss y'all? Aaron Lar said this whole meal for a family under $20. And look, y'all, we're not going to pretend like you always have it. Sometimes you have it and sometimes you don't. You know, think about those lean years when you're right out of school, or maybe you just paid rent. I mean, the holidays are great, but it's stressful for a lot of people, right? So this allows you to get a meal, a home-cooked meal. Yes, I'm using a portable stovetop. This came from Amazon. My stove does work. Uh-oh, hold up, y'all. Gravy's getting big. But I like to have everything here so y'all can see. Hello, October is here. You love the glory. Hanover. Margaret makes a canned vegetable. Hold up, focus. All right, I think we're good. Remove from heat. Yeah, it's thickened up. All right, I don't know if we need all this gravy, but let me give it a taste. It looks pretty good, as long as it tastes good. Whew, a little workout, but that's a good thing. Hold on, Mom says clean as you go. So we're gonna pour this gravy over the casserole, and then the last layer is the stuffing. So that'll be next. All right, so let's give the gravy a taste. And then let's see. Ooh, I like a thick gravy. Let's see, this is, it's about medium thickness, but let me give it a taste. Ooh, it's good. It's kind of like a Campbell's cream of soup. I would probably add a little salt to it, but it's actually quite nice. All right, so let's just pay attention and let's do the gravy. All right, mashed potato.
For layer 2, I added a can of French-style green beans, which I had drained.
Yep.
For a few extra dollars, you could also make this layer into green bean casserole. Layer 3 was 2 cans of turkey.
Hey,
I drained them, but I saved the broth for my gravy, and then I shredded the turkey with a fork to make sure there was a little turkey in every bite. Layer 4 was the roasted turkey gravy I made using the broth I saved from the canned turkey and some water. Then for the final layer, I prepared the turkey stuffing mix using the...
Okay, so it looked like she poured it all on there. It's a bit much for me. Let's see how we like it. I'm gonna get a ladle and see. Yeah, it actually looks pretty good, I guess. I'm not a huge gravy connoisseur, but this was the gravy, roasted turkey gravy, also from the dollar store. Okay, so let's move this over. Beverages and condiments. Y'all know I'm always talking about that. I used to do a lot of like sauces and creams and everything. Excuse me, a lot of extra calories. So I just try to eat a little bit lighter, a little bit cleaner. So, but we're gonna put the gravy on all of this and you're gonna need it. Okay, so we got mashed potato, green beans, and canned turkey. All right, everybody doing good? All right, so I'm just gonna ladle gravy on all of it. Ooh, y'all, what the? Okay, sorry, that was a bit much. One of these days, I won't have outbursts. Today is not that day. I get excited, y'all. All right, let's just go all the way to the corners. I'm gonna do half of the gravy because I don't want it to be soupy, but I just want it to get down to the bottom. I think that's good. All right, so we'll set, maybe I'll take them some extra gravy. So we did half of the turkey gravy. I'm just gonna set it back here. But I think this looks good. Y'all can let me know what you think. It's nice and kind of saucy looking. All right, last thing we need to make is the stuffing. All right, so that's about done. I think I'm gonna turn on the oven because this is gonna go in the oven. All right, hold up. Let me get the temperature.
Layer 4 was the roasted turkey gravy I made using the broth I saved from the canned turkey and some water. Then for the final layer, I prepared the turkey stuffing mix using the rest of my chicken broth instead of some of the water. I rehydrated dried cranberries by soaking them in water, and I folded them into the stuffing before spreading it on top. I topped this all with a few pats of margarine, and I baked this casserole at 400 degrees for 30 minutes until the edges were bubbling and the stuffing was golden brown.
We don't have 30 minutes, but let's go ahead and turn it on for 400. All right. Bake at 400. All right, let's make sure it's empty. Y'all know how I do. Okay. So last thing we got to do is make stuffing. Let me just rinse out the mashed potato pot, all right? The stuffing home drinks that gravy. I know I turned it up, y'all. I'm gonna get better about my outbursts. Not today. Hello, Island Boy. Hello, everybody. All right, let's just clean this out. And then the stuffing, I bought this at the dollar store. It's a stuffing mix for chicken, but it's poultry. GB says use more gravy. What do y'all think? More gravy or it's okay? Just washing the mashed potato pot. Erin Laura says all mashed potatoes, all casseroles look pretty similar. You wouldn't guess it's all dollar store ingredients. I know. Y'all, if I brought this to you, I think you would eat it. If I said, oh yeah, it's a Thanksgiving casserole, I don't think you would ask, where did you get your ingredients from? Hello, Corey Joe. Thank you so much for being here. First time seeing you. All right. So now we're going to make our stuffing. All right. So same thing with the mashed potatoes. Instead of water, or in addition to water, we're going to use chicken broth, and that's going to give everything a little bit more flavor. Got that flavor in your ear. All right. What are the instructions? It's been a while since I've had stuffing. Medium saucepan, heat 1.5 cups of water. Hold on. And a 1/4 stick of butter. All right. So we're going to do the water again and add some chicken broth to it. So let's turn this up. So again, if you actually have chicken broth in the pourable container, use that. So we have 1.5 cups of water. And then my hack is to use the powdered bouillon. Oh, Corey, you sent a super sticker. I didn't even see it. Thank you. Let me get you up on the Struggle Stream whiteboard. Hold on, let me make sure. All right. Let me just, might have been, want to make sure this is squeaky clean. I'm reusing some of my stuff. It might have just been some potato flash floating in there, but I don't want to take any chances. Okay, so 1.5 cups of water, and then this is the powdered chicken bouillon. This is going to give us extra flavor. So I'm going to do a heaping teaspoon and stir, or you could just do the pourable chicken broth. And then butter. How much butter? 1/2 stick. All right. So I know that tastes good. Yes. All right. So I'm going to use real butter. So we have real butter, and I'm going to cut this 1/2 stick so you can get some buttery stuffing. And this is going to be the last layer. T-minus 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, no pressure. Sandra says more gravy. Okay, y'all want more gravy? Okay, hello, Nate. All right, so let that boil. All right, so let me get our stream sponsor up on the Struggle Stream whiteboard. So we got Corey Joe with the $2. Thank you. I need a new marker too. I'll have to order one of those. Thank you, Corey. All right. So, oven is preheating. 1/2 stick of butter and broth to a boil. Then we're going to add the pouch, fluff it. Okay. It's already starting to bubble up. I'm so excited. Everybody says more gravy. Okay. Hello, Westbrook. Hello, Drumby. Erin Laura's laughing at me. Hello, everybody. Y'all are struggle streaming like me. I love cooking for pleasure. I love cooking for like fun and for experiment the cranberries. You haven't forgotten. So what we're gonna do now is go back. we're gonna go back to the cranberries, but we're gonna make this stuffing and then fold them in. I haven't forgotten. All right, so, ooh, it smells so good, y'all. I could put this on top of a salad and jump in there. Woo! That's the problem. All right, so this is coming along. Let me get a, woo! All right. I'm just waiting for this big block of butter to melt down. Then we're gonna add all the stuffing in here and it's gonna soak up all that broth and flavor. And then we're going to add in our cranberries. I am so excited. I should not be this excited over a dollar store meal. Hello, thanks. Hello, Mrs. Middleton. So if y'all are just coming in, we are making a Thanksgiving casserole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a 6-layer casserole, 7-layer casserole. All right, so this is boiled up. I think the butter's gone. So we're gonna put in the whole package, remove from heat, cover and let it stand. All right, so let's just get all this in. And before I cover it, I'm gonna do what y'all are asking for, the cranberries. All right, so that's the last thing of our ingredients. So this is all buttery and brothy, looking good. All right. So that's looking good, but the cranberries. All right, so when we first started, we took some cranberries and we just soaked them in water. They were dried cranberries, so I'm gonna drain these and fold them in to the stuffing. I think that's what she did. All right, so let me just pour this in the sink. And we have these cranberries going in. If you don't like cranberry, omit. I'm gonna taste it first. I'm a big taster. I know, y'all. All right, let's just see how this tastes on its own. Woo! Nice and salty. Glad we didn't salt anything else. All right. So we're going to gently fold in the cranberry and then just put the lid on it. So you're going to have like that sweet and savory, sweet and savory layer. All right, I don't want to over mix it and burst them. All right, let me just take one more bite. Get a little bit of cranberry and a little bit of stuffing. Oh, y'all, that's good. Okay, a little crunchy. It says leave the lid on for 5 minutes. We are almost officially done. So I'm just gonna clean up and then we're gonna spread this on top and then we'll put it in the oven, maybe under the broiler, just to like bubbly brown it. You've never had cranberry and dressing? I don't think I have either. I usually eat it with the turkey. Go ahead, right? Hello, RK. Hello, Kevin is here. Quasia, cooking is therapeutic. Y'all enjoy it? Okay, so we're done. All right, so if you just came in, let me show y'all what we're making while I clean up. We got 5 minutes on stuffing. This is where we are.
Before spreading it on top. I top this all with a few pats of margarine and I baked this casserole at 400 degrees for 30 minutes until the edges were bubbling and the stuffing was golden brown. This casserole is the reason I think this is my best Dollar Tree Thanksgiving dinner yet. The richness of all the flavors, the little pops of tart cranberries, then the crispy bites of stuffing on top make it a must try.
Thank you, Shantia. We got a new stream sponsor, $5. Thank you. All right, y'all are yelling, more gravy, more gravy. Got it. All right. So thank you, Corey, but we got a new stream sponsor at $5. So let me update this. I appreciate it so much. And then I'll put some extra gravy on here. Uh-oh. All right, so $5, Shantia. All right, thank you, sweetheart. I am so grateful for all of your support. This is so much fun. All right, so we got a little cleanup to do. We're actually done with the cooking. So I'm just gonna move our stuffing behind us so I can clean up the counter. And all we gotta do is layer it. Y'all want some more gravy? Yes, thank you for supporting. Arctic says 3 minutes. Hello, St. Patrick. Hello, Reginald. Watch Marcus be watching me. Something tells me, look, I'm picking him up. And the sergeants will wait on him, but no, it's fine. So if anybody doesn't know what's happening now, that I'm a little bit less frantic. So our older son is in this program with the Marines. He's a senior in high school and he's decided to go into the Marines. Dad's family is all military. My family is all academic. So this is very new to me, but they call it the delayed entry program. So 2 days a week and one Saturday a month, he works out with the Marines. Y'all want the towel dance already? Okay. So he's working out with the Marines and learning all the stuff that I don't know, all the ranks and alphabets and all this stuff, so that when he graduates and he's shipped out, he will be even further ahead or something like that. So the first time he went out to work out with them, I made Marcus breakfast because I'm mom. And so I had like breakfast burrito sandwiches for him. And a van pulled up and it was like full of other Marines. And I was like, did y'all eat? And I felt terrible. Okay, the oven's ready. So I said, never again. We can feed the troops. All right. So the preheat is done. Let's bring this over. Y'all said more gravy. I hear you, more gravy. It's still kind of sitting on top, but if y'all still think we need more gravy, fine. All right. Oh, that's the stuffing. This one's the gravy. All right. It smells so good. Y'all never see me use the oven because I use it for storage. I usually use the air fryer because it's usually, it's just me. The boys live with their dad now that they're in high school. So I'm kind of empty nesting. And when you're just cooking for one, or if I'm cooking for me and Mister, then it's just the air fryer. But my oven does work. My stove does work. All right. Y'all happy now? We got it all sopped up? Good? Everybody good? All right. Let's get our stuffing on. It's been 5 minutes. And I want to get this in the oven for 15 if we can. All right. So we have our stuffing with cranberry, y'all. I'm so excited. All right. So we're going to put this on as the last layer. And I'm just going to kind of put a little bit everywhere. I'm so excited for this. Oh my God. It ain't even for me. But if y'all missed it, I'll show y'all the video. This is like the second or third time I've cooked for the Marines. And I make footage when I go. I ask their permission. I'm like, can I record y'all? Give me any feedback. And they were tearing it up. So I'll show y'all while this is in the oven. We made the pizza pasta the last time. And I took my cast iron there and I was like, y'all have plates and cutlery? And they were like, it's a bottle cap somewhere. And I said, bottle cap? Oh my word. No, we are not doing that. So I already packed in the car. I have plates and cutlery for them. And they're all excited. All right, y'all. So she says she just put some butter on this and we're going to put this in the oven. I think it looks really, really good. So each layer is going to have mashed potato. It's going to have green beans, turkey. It's going to have stuffing and cranberry and gravy. Hello, Brock is here. All right. So let's get some pats of butter. I don't really think you need it, but you want that buttery brown. I'll just use what we have left. All of this. All right. Oh my God. This is not a substitute meal. All right. But they've been working out. They are men. They will burn through it. So we're just going to put the butter here. And then I'm going to put this in the oven and let it kind of get bubbly brown. Can y'all see? Looks amazing. I think y'all would eat this. Just make sure all the paper's off. That would not be good. You may try to make it. Yeah, we're going to talk once I get this in the oven. We'll talk about some other things that y'all can do. All right, so this is going to go in the oven. Let's just do 15 minutes. All right, 15 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. I know it's 6 minutes. I make up my own words. Okay, so let's put this in. Carry it well. It's pretty hefty, y'all. It's pretty hefty. All right, so this is before. All right, y'all see? It's heavy. All right. So we'll keep that there. It's at 400. All right, so y'all can see. All right, it's in there. Whew, we made it. All right, y'all. So let me show you. for those of y'all who just came in, this is what we're making. And then I'll show you the last one that we did. Oh, I feel like Iron Chef, like a la cuisine. Like there's a clock somewhere.
As layer 1. For layer 2, I added a can of French style green beans, which I had drained. For a few extra dollars, you could also make this layer into green bean casserole. Layer 3 was 2 cans of turkey. I drained them, but I saved the broth for my gravy, and then I shredded the turkey with a fork to make sure there was a little turkey in every bite. Layer 4 was the roasted turkey gravy I made using the broth I saved from the canned turkey and some water. Then for the final layer, I prepared the turkey stuffing mix using the rest of my chicken broth instead of some of the water. I rehydrated dried cranberries by soaking them in water, and I folded them into the stuffing before spreading it on top. I topped this all with a few pats of margarine, and I baked this casserole at 400 degrees for 30 minutes until the edges were bubbling and the stuffing was golden brown.
All right, you asked if I did a timer. Media, I didn't do a timer. Mom says cook with your senses, but I know I don't have 30 minutes. Oh, I was going to show y'all the last time I did this. Okay, we'll just do about 15 minutes. Ideally, you would do for 30 minutes, but this is a great meal that you could make and then bring to someone. I think that would be wonderful. So let me show y'all what I did for Marcus and the last time. They enjoyed it. Whew, y'all, that was a lot, but it's fun though. Someone said, how many are you feeding tonight? It depends on how many are left. Last time I got there, it was Marcus and like 4 sergeants. And I felt bad because, some of them didn't eat pork, so they didn't eat the pepperoni. I had turkey pepperoni, but I think it had bacon or something in it. So this time I was like, I got you, no pork. Whew. All right. So here's what I made last time so y'all can see. Oh, did they take the sound off? I got a strike for the music. Oh no, there's music. There's Marcus. All right, so I'll be doing this every week because I think he works out with them. Mondays, he's with me. I think Wednesdays, Dad takes him. So that is what we're doing. You're in the process of joining the Air Force? Yeah, so Marcus and 3 or 4 sergeants. Okay, y'all, so let's clean up here. And then as soon as this is kind of looking a little bit crispy on the top, then we're going to take it out and go. But that's what we're doing tonight, all right? Did I miss anybody? Hello, Rose. Hello, Boy Prince. Hello, Jazzy. Oh, hey, Puerto Rico. Nelson is here. Y'all want a 7-layer Thanksgiving casserole? So let's talk about this. So again, this is the Dollar Tree Thanksgiving casserole. And I did put the link to the recipe in the description. Dollar Tree Dinners. I know, love that song. So if you don't want to cook, you could just be a blessing to somebody. Get all the ingredients for under $20, $15. Hello, Army Mom. And present it to your neighbor or your students or whoever and let them assemble, or a family and let them make it. Or you could assemble everything like we did, except for this last step, and then give it to them and just say, put it in the oven for 30 minutes. Surprise somebody on Christmas. Or you could do what we're doing, cook the whole thing and then take it warm. All right. So just like giving you all some ideas, I bought the ingredients from the dollar store. If you don't want to buy the ingredients, you probably will have leftovers from your own Thanksgiving or Christmas meal. We're making a Thanksgiving casserole. So layer mashed potatoes, then layer some green beans, then put some turkey. If you have rotisserie chicken or whatever, just shred the meat, put it on there, put some gravy on there, put some stuffing on there. Psh, y'all, that's good stuff. All right, so I'm gonna clean the kitchen and we'll give it a few more minutes. Everybody's doing well? Oh, Killis is here, you missed it. It's okay, sweetheart. I think y'all were here. Y'all saw me do this for the pizza pasta, but it's in the oven. All right. Ooh, the butter's melted. I don't know if y'all can tell. The butter's already gone down in there. So we got butter and gravy. I'm so excited. You think I can get a little bit from the corner and nobody will know? All it's missing is bacon. Let me know thank you. And what would you all do for substitutes, right? We talked about peas and carrots or mixed veggies. You're going to do gift bags for the homeless. I love that. Yes. Y'all, it's the season of giving and all that. We love getting things, but I really do like being a blessing. You just never know how a home cooked meal just makes such a difference for people, right? Hello, Mr. Tumbe. Hello, James is here. Yes. All right, so let's put the milk away. Let's rinse off everything. And they're so excited. They know that I'm coming. They might be watching. Dang, cheap and easy to cook, right up my alley. Kudos to you. I'm glad this is helpful. Faye says you would use broccoli. Absolutely, you could do steamed broccoli. This could be a meal. Y'all, you don't even have to wait for the holidays. This could be an easy casserole if you don't feel like standing over the stove. You've got these ingredients in your, house. So if you're a pescatarian, maybe do shrimp layer. Yeah, everybody's good. Oh, thank you, Auntie Jenny. You dropped the link. I appreciate my moderators so much because, y'all, my hands up. This is really me at home, struggle cooking. And sometimes I look away and I miss stuff. You're jealous of the kitchen? Aw. Thank you. It's my dream kitchen. And it's funny that y'all ask if the appliances are real. We had a very generous scholar replace the whole kitchen. So I'm very grateful. And I cook every day and I make content for y'all. So it is definitely a blessing. All right, let's just clean it up. How are we doing? The butter's gone all the way through. Maybe like 5 more minutes and then we'll take it out. All right. As long as we got some crispy bits on the top, I think we're good because everything was cooked, right? Oh, thank you, UX. You are too kind. Thank you. All right. I'm so excited. Should I take them anything to drink? Oh, I'm like a whole Meals on Wheels over here. I got a water bottle for Marcus. All right. So yeah, dinner is done. You didn't know they had turkey in the can. See what I mean? Let me show y'all what I usually get at the dollar store. I'll show you. They have tuna, but they also have I don't see it. They have canned chicken. Yeah, it's in here somewhere. I won't keep y'all waiting. But they have in the same section in the dollar store where they have canned tuna, they also have canned chicken. And if you look closely, they have canned turkey. Hello, Murphy. And it's white meat already cooked. And here's the thing. Those of y'all that are like keto or carnivore and you want to snack on protein, sometimes I just pop open a can, put it on a salad, put it in a soup. Nada says, eat a little bit from each corner. Nobody will know. Okay. You made me do it. All right, let's just wipe off the counter and we'll bring it out in just a few minutes and see how it looks. So again, this is Dollar Tree dinners. Y'all, my printer is janky. Don't judge me or judge me. I don't care. But she has the recipe as well on her website, dollartreedinners.com. So you could buy all the ingredients and then just put the recipe in there and then give that to a family and let them make a meal. Just imagine going to bed with a full tummy, warm food. It's everything. It's everything. Did I post the highlights of the Neiman Marcus event? Oh, not yet. Let me give you all the announcements and then we'll take that out. So since Gillis is asking about Neiman Marcus, y'all, I have so many ideas in my head. So I make food and femininity content. I teach classes and hold in-person events privately. Or if you're in Atlanta or want to come to Atlanta, in partnership with Neiman Marcus, I have a dining masterclass. Hello, Curvy Girl Beth. The professional photos aren't out yet, so I'll make sure that you all see them. We just had our December event, and we're going to do it again in March. So if you all are interested, or gentlemen, if you want to send your ladies, Saturday, March 1st, we have the private dining room in Neiman Marcus, and the executive chef lets us have whatever we want. So I teach you all over a 5-course meal. So champagne, hors d'oeuvres, soup, salad, entree, dessert, tea, and coffee. And we go over this last time we did holiday hosting and guesting. I think next time we're going to do networking and small talk. I am a I am your favorite extrovert, but not everybody is. Some of you all are a little bit maybe more introverted. And so some things to help you feel more comfortable at these events. Hello, Shine Bright. And you can ask questions and I demo everything. And so we just had it. I'll have it again March 1st, so you can stay tuned. And then the classes I have, we just started the relationship basics. So that one is in session right now. This is the one for the Neiman Marcus class. And I want to take it on the road, and I have so many ideas, y'all. Just stay tuned. I'm going to do more in-person events. And then the class that we're in now is Relationship Basics. I've made all of the classes on demand. We teach them live, but we now have students in Spain. We have students in St. Lucia. And so Lucy and I's message is starting to go further and further. And so not everybody can make the live session. How is the food? Okay, let me go get it. So that's Relationship Basics. That's a 2-week class, teachablemomentswithmaggie.com. And you can register for that one. And then in January, if you want to join us for our winter session, the Finishing School for the Modern Woman is our flagship course. Hello, BSC Navy. We teach elegance, etiquette, femininity, all of those personal development skills for ladies. That is an 8-week course. I'm mailing out the workbooks as we speak. They just arrived. And that one, we are going to have our graduation. One of our donors is sending us out on a yacht. So that's going to be here in Atlanta for those who take the class live. And then lastly, the wife lessons. That one was our advanced class. If you want to know how to be a good woman to a good man, we're going to teach you what men need at all stages of their life, if you're interested in that. So all classes are available on demand, or you can join us for the live sessions. And then my private invite-only groups for married or engaged women under 30. I'm sending out care packages, and I have a private meeting for y'all. It's free. And then married with children under 10. I want to be a blessing to the women that are prioritizing relationships in their prime. All right, so let's put all this away. Those are my announcements. We're going to get the casserole out because I need to hit the road, and I want to show it to y'all and taste it for y'all. Let me just turn this back on. So, yep, if you have any questions, you can ask them now, because we're going to get this out and hit the road. All right, put the salt away. So this was fun until Daddy takes the T-bird away. Some of y'all don't know anything about that, and that's all right with me. All right, everybody good? How's the food? Y'all are like, forget the announcements, lady. Killa says, awesome, yes. And at all of my events, they're all nice because I make events that I would want to attend. I have a professional photographer, so you always get professional photography and headshots and all that included. And so Killis is asking about the Neiman Marcus event. So as soon as the pictures come, I will do a review for you all. All right, let me wash my hands. And I'm feeling festive. I want to get my Christmas mittens out. Don't threaten me with a good time. I'm all bougie and wonderful. Y'all are so funny. I don't think I'm bougie, but if y'all think I'm bougie, that's fine. I'm just happy to be here. It's good that something that could be made while feeding the homeless as well. Absolutely. This would be great to feed the homeless. All right. So it's supposed to be 30 minutes. We're at 15. You will be all right. The butter has melted. Let's take a look at our casserole. All right. So let's turn this off. I'm about 10 minutes away from the Marines, and I think they're done at 6:30, so I think it'll be fine. Woo! Smells good. Oh no. Don't judge me. I had a few papers of butter. Oh my gosh. See, the butter melted. This is why I cook live for y'all. Y'all see everything. I had a few pieces of butter. It's okay though. I'm honest. Okay. Oh. It looks good. We've got some crispy bits on top. Oh, we still have some butter that could melt, but I think the residual heat will be fine. Let me bring it up so y'all can see. I wish you could smell this. I wish y'all could smell this. Looks good, extra flavor. So you see there's a little bit of butter there that could still melt, but I think it'll be fine. But you see we got some crispy tips on the stuffing. Okay. I am so excited. All right. I'm gonna go in the corner. Why am I whispering? I'm gonna go in the corner and take a little bit. Shh, don't tell nobody, okay? Hello, Oturo. Hello, Hanty. Hello, Manny. I'm so excited, y'all. Okay. All right. All right. Get my little airplane spoon. No double dipping. All right. We want to be squeaky clean. So y'all know, like the kids, under the broiler would work. I think so too, but I think we're fine. I'm just gonna go over here in the corner, get a little bit of stuffing, mashed potato, gravy, and cranberry. All right, just Papa, can you hear me? Papa, can you see me? It's hot! Oh my gosh, y'all, it is so good. It's creamy potatoey. It's savory from the stuffing. You get the tart burst of the cranberry. I don't taste any green beans. Maybe I missed some, but it's okay. Jiggle it. Y'all, this right here. Okay, let's take a picture and then that's it. I'll take a picture and a video and then I'm gonna hit the road. So today is Monday. Thank you, Cooking with Aisha, for allowing me to stream on your platform. I told y'all everything about everything, finishing school, all that stuff. Oh, Killer says, you don't know about this casserole? You ain't gotta know, honey. When I get to the Marines, I'll make another video. Y'all are laughing? When I get to the Marines, I'll make another video. I bet you they're gonna tear it up. All right, let's take a picture. So when y'all see this on my page, people are like, Maggie, you made that? Yes, tell Dollar Tree dinners, we made it. Okay, focus, hold up. One with the flash. Oh my God, this is so good. Probably just a little bit more time for that butter to get like all the way bubbly brown. They are men, they will be all right. All right, I want to give them the best, but everything was cooked. All right, whew, y'all. Y'all, the cranberries do it for me. And here's the thing, I don't even like cranberry sauce, but the tart cranberries, I think I may do that at Christmas, is just kind of mix them in my stuffing and dehydrate them. Shoot. All right, let's put the top on. Turn off the light. Turn off the lights. And make a casserole. All right. Y'all, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. All right. So we are done. Reels, Groovy, Mark, Andre. Thank you all so much for being here. So today's Monday, right? Y'all, I'm falling apart. Tomorrow, I'll be back with another cooking show. What are we making? I don't know. When are we making it? Usually dinner time. All right. So I'm going to carry this to the car. Thank you all so much. I'm going to go ahead and let you go, hit the road, and see how the boys like it. All right, y'all enjoyed it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Aunt Stacy. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you, everybody on Instagram. Turn on your notifications, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, goodbye. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the love. Thank you, moderators. All right, thank you, Instagram. If I missed y'all, I'm so sorry, but I got to hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. I don't know what's wrong with me. Bye, y'all. Okay, Instagram. Okay. Okay, Auntie Jenny. On that note, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you to Beak. I missed you. $5. Beak, co-sponsor. Beak, over here. Ah, my doll. Oh my gosh, y'all. It's too much. It's too much. Thank you, Corey Jones. Thank you, Shantia. Thank you, Beak. All right, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you tomorrow. All right. Good night, everyone.